Highly contested Rwanda deportation flight. And Jeff, what's happening on the ground now? I understand there's been some movement.
There has indeed. Well, the plane arrived just after 10 a.m. this morning. The police have been on site trying to make sure that nothing could possibly go wrong. They have managed to succeed in that. There were some protesters who apparently lay down in the road for a little while, but they didn't stop all of the trucks and the vans arriving. The catering van has been loaded on board recently, and we've just heard a rumour as well that 6 people have been seen going up the steps onto the plane. So it does look like this is going to take off fairly soon. There was originally supposed to be 130 on board, but that's been whittled down to 7 this morning and then now to 6. Several appeals have been heard, as we've been reporting throughout the day. 4 of those appealed to the High Court. They had their case dismissed. 1 took their case to the Supreme Court. That was dismissed too. But another, and this is the interesting one, an Iraqi, took his case to the Court of Human Rights. Now, the European Court of Human Rights ruled that he could stay in the UK until the judicial review, which is scheduled for next month. So he has won his case. And what is interesting about that is that there's nothing specific about his case that could only apply to him. What I mean by that is if any of the others want to take their case to the European Court of Human Rights, they're likely to succeed too. So even though we know that 6 of them are now getting on board, the plane hasn't taken off, and until the moment that the plane actually takes off, any of them could come back again. Well, as we know, the Prime Minister has been speaking today, defending this policy, saying, look, it really is necessary. It's the kindest thing to do. It's going to deter people from making that long and treacherous journey across Europe and then getting on these little dinghies and boats and coming across the Channel. As we know, there's been extraordinary loss of life in recent years, and the hope now is that policies like this will be able to deter that. But it's been controversial. The Church of England has been up in arms, saying that it's morally indefensible. If we believe the rumours, Prince Charles has been talking privately, saying that he believes it's morally wrong as well. But Boris Johnson says, look, it's going to happen. We're going to get on with it. We're going to make it work. And these are just teething problems. Well, we're expecting it to take off sometime in the next hour. But as I say, until we hear more from the European Court of Human Rights, we're not exactly sure how many people will be on it. 6 have got on board, but any number.
Was Jeff Moody there, who's on the scene for us as we essentially go plane spotting tonight, ladies